Welcome to Hidden Psyche Secrets, where we explore the deep mysteries of the human mind and uncover the truth within. Do you ever feel completely exhausted and overwhelmed just by stepping into a crowded room full of loud, noisy people? You might think something is wrong with you, but science suggests that your hatred for crowds is actually a superpower. Today, we reveal 5 biological reasons why your brain rejects the noise, proving you are not broken, just evolved differently. First, let us talk about sensory processing sensitivity, which means your brain lacks the filters that other people naturally possess. While the average person ignores 90% of background noise, your brain records every single detail in high-definition quality. You process lights, sounds, and smells at an intensity that others simply cannot understand, leading to rapid mental exhaustion quickly. This trait was crucial for our ancestors, as the sensitive ones were the first to detect predators in the wild. Your inability to filter out the world is an evolutionary survival mechanism that kept the human species alive for centuries. In the modern world, this translates to hyper-awareness, allowing you to notice subtle changes that everyone else completely overlooks today. This brings us to the second point, which is your intense sensitivity to social masks and superficial human interactions daily. You do not hate people, but you absolutely despise the performance and acting that occurs in most social gatherings today. Your brain is wired to detect inauthenticity, making small talk feel like a painful waste of your precious mental energy. You crave deep and meaningful connection, so surface-level conversations feel like eating empty calories that provide no real nutritional value. Studies show that people who prefer privacy often possess a much higher emotional intelligence quotient than those constantly seeking attention. You read microexpressions and tone of voice effortlessly, which makes it impossible for you to ignore the fake social lies. The third reason lies deep within your neurochemistry, specifically how your brain processes the reward chemicals dopamine and acetylcholine differently. Extroverts gain energy from dopamine released during social stimulation, making loud parties feel exciting and rewarding for their specific brains. However, your brain is sensitive to dopamine, so too much stimulation makes you feel anxious rather than excited or happy. Instead, you thrive on acetylcholine, a chemical released when you turn inward, focus deeply, and enjoy quiet, peaceful environments alone. This pathway powers deep thinking and long-term focus, explaining why you feel most alive when the world is finally quiet. Research indicates that introverted brains often have thicker gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, the area for abstract thought planning. Your biological design favors decision-making and contemplation over the instant gratification found in chaotic and loud social environments today. Fourth, we must discuss your emotional Wi-Fi router, also known as the mirror neuron system, which is highly active inside. Mirror neurons allow you to empathize, but yours are hyperactive, causing you to absorb everyone else's emotions like a sponge. When you walk into a room, you do not just see people. You physically feel their stress, joy, and anger. This emotional absorption drains your battery rapidly, leaving you exhausted even if you did not say a single word there. Staying away from crowds is not antisocial behavior. It is a necessary protective measure to preserve your own emotional stability. While this can be overwhelming, it is also a profound gift of empathy that allows you to truly understand others. Finally, we come to the fifth point, realizing that seeking solitude is actually a journey to find your true self. There is a massive difference between loneliness and solitude. One is a painful lack, the other is a fulfilling abundance. In the silence, you are free from social expectations, allowing your mind to wander and discover profound clarity and peace. You are not running away from life when you leave the crowd. You are running towards your own authentic existence. History's greatest minds required solitude to create, proving that your need for space is a sign of creative potential within. Embrace your nature, for your ability to be alone is a strength that the world desperately needs more of today. Next time you decline an invitation to stay home, remember that you are honoring your biology and your unique spirit. Thank you for watching Hidden Psyche Secrets. Subscribe for more insights into your mind, and see you in the next video.